Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Reverse 1999 episode. In today's video, we are of course continuing on with the main story. Um, we had we had Isolde basically calling the storm. Um, and thanks to Segrin Plays' comment, I now know that the pages that were flying all around the place at the end of the last part were actually those foundation letters that have wings and they fly, and there were just so many of them that were potentially um potentially like captured or intercepted by Manus. And I don't know why they suddenly decided to release all of that at that moment, or maybe just something else caused all those letters to come out. I don't know, but yeah. That's an interesting theory. Mr. Carl is dead. He got murdered by Isolde in front of an entire audience. Very impressive. Don't know how the entire audience just let that happen. Um, I guess they really thought it was part of the act. But yeah, at the peak of this performance, the storm got triggered, and I'm guessing we have approximately 24 hours to fix everything. I mean, to prepare ourselves for the inevitable. Um, and we've got a code red as well, as Hoffman has said to Marcus. Um, yeah, I really don't know what's gonna happen. I'm assuming Isolde and Heinrich are just gonna escape with Manus Vindicte. We might have like one final confrontation with them. But I just don't think we're gonna, like, I don't think the Foundation's going to be able to capture either Heinrich or Isolde, like, at all. Kakanya will maybe come with Marcus and Hoffman to the Foundation, maybe. But yeah, now that we have a storm, I'm fairly sure this is the part where Enigma comes into play and tries to analyze the Manus like storm protection ritual, I think, cause they said that like the best opportunity is to do it like within like storm conditions. So hopefully we can identify the Manus ritual and learn how to protect our members, with something similar. But yeah, I think that is all I have to say. Let us press on. Oh yeah, and of course, um, Team Timekeeper is still on the island, so I don't know. As I said last time, I don't know if they're just gonna be forced to stay there and pass the storm there, because I feel like they kind of have to, because it's only been one day and a bit since we last checked on them, and they didn't seem to have any intention of leaving the island anytime soon. But I guess they could just leave the island, considering there's like 24 hours to do so, right? I don't know. But yeah, press on with part 19, the clashing tides. I really hope we continue right where we left off. Yes, we are.
Distorting, like those paintings.
Oh, is this the effect of this storm?
Is this also some kind of mass hysteria, or?
The upper house is bizarrely noisy, and the people within are restless.
Anyone seen my glasses? Could you pass them to me?
Oh my god, yeah, their faces are really distorted.
Oh, they've grown on my eyes. Don't mind me.
They've grown on your eyes. Well, this is not a good storm. Not that any storm is good. The cheering crowd stands on their chairs, clapping uncontrollably, shouting with maddened fervor. Oh my god.
Come friends, Keith and Keen, take your daggers and get up there. We will all kill our own Scarpia.
What the hell? Okay. The audience is going to kill each other now. That's great.
So so-called upper-class people don't deserve the best seats.
Oh, okay. We're targeting the upper class. Okay.
Visitate, visitemore.
More and more people leave their seats, some shouting as they step up and over to lean over railings and into the aisles. The music still plays, and the curtain has yet to fall. Oh, the performance isn't over?
I can almost feel the blood splashing on my face.
Yeah, okay, so I guess these guys are just starting to stab each other now.
There's no doubt this is art. The way in which reality replaces fantasy. I've never seen a show like this before.
Damn.
Zilla, what happened? Have you got blood on your faces too? Is this part of the show or?
Oh my god, Annie just stabbed someone. The crowd blends like a thick oil paint, surging and washing over every corner of the opera house.
They're killing each other in a frenzy. Is no one noticing this?
Well, I mean, everyone's killing each other, so... I mean... I don't know, man. I guess it's the effect of the storm.
Madam Hoffman, I have an emergency here.
Marcus stumbles, knocked over by the frenzied crowd, and the connection to her communicator is lost. Oh no,
No,
that's not good.
I can't hear anything. The crowd won't let me leave. I need to make way myself.
Is it time to fight some people? Let's fight some people. Come on then. Let's take a look at these distorted faces. Oh my god, that is very distorted. Yep. I wonder why it's only the face that's distorted, actually. Why not the whole body?
Just another shift. What I'm good at. Keep calm.
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can defeat this wave of enemies in one round. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, alright. Press on. Oh, I just suddenly took some damage from something.
I don't get it. Perfectly understood. Just another shift.
Oh yeah, I got another one. I keep forgetting that Flutter Page is like one of her attacks like gives another action point.
Feel my dark embrace. Stay back, I say. These sheets are my wings.
Oh, what? That guy's living on like 1 HP. Perfect.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old factory man.
Good stuff. Let's press on now. Oh, that is a FUD. Someone rushes out from the shadows, drawing a sidearm. I'm sorry, please don't shoot me.
Be quiet!
Oh? We're not seeing the soldier's face. Hopefully their face is not distorted as well. But it would be crazy if the soldier's face was also distorted and then they just start shooting everyone. That would be crazy.
Hell, you terrorists!
Oh my god, and now we're shooting people. Yep. But I don't think these guys are frenzied. If their arrival had meant to bring order, it succeeded only in making the scene much more chaotic. Gunshots, screams, roars, and bellows meld together. Damn. A few staff members from the Foundation branch weave through the crowd, but they are either infected with hysteria or swept away in the flood of people. Right. So, oh, I accidentally clicked, but I wonder if this opera like house is like where most of the chaos is right now, because it seems like we're diverting Foundation resources directly to this place rather than there being like a widespread like situation all across the place. So I don't know, maybe it's just because we already had agents here, so that's why the response came to here first. But yeah, I highly doubt this is the only place where people are doing this to each other. Marcus dodges awkwardly among them like a leaf in a rushing river.
I need to disperse them. At least open up the exit.
Uh-oh.
Marcus, what are you doing? I said evacuate.
Yeah, she did say that, Marcus. Come on now. Glad Hoffman's fine, because she was looking for Heinrich earlier, but I guess she was unsuccessful. Hoffman hurries from the other side of the curtain, pulling Marcus away from the swarming crowd.
But people are dying. It is our duty to...
I just got a message from the headquarters.
Okay. What
The
was his
timekeeper
message?
has issued a 24-hour storm warning.
Yes, it was quite evident that that we have a 24-hour storm incoming. Yeah. I guess Hoffman wouldn't know cuz she wasn't witnessing all this. But yeah. Yeah.
What?
Oh, Marcus doesn't know either. Um I mean, I guess to us the player is pretty obvious, but I don't know. I guess we can't attribute everything crazy happening to the storm, I guess.
The menace has carried out several assassinations on the same day. The instability of this era has reached a critical point.
Yeah, and that's what Marcus read on those papers that were flying about.
Which means the storm is coming.
And the storm is coming. Oh no! Oh no, I just realized. This was Marcus's era, and she wanted to visit Romania as well after this mission. Well, I mean, she's kind of got 24 hours to do so, but I feel like she is more likely to divert her resources towards helping out Vienna here. Well, Marcus, I'm sorry, but you may have to visit Romania at another time. Marcus collapses to the ground. No! Slowly, bewilderedly, she begins raking her hands through her hair. Oh no.
No. No way. The storm. It was me. It was me.
Marcus. It's not your fault. We discussed this last time, but yeah, it's not your fault, Marcus. Like, I mean, Manus is literally the one who committed all these assassinations.
It was me who started the chain reaction. It was me who leaked out the details of the island. It was me.
Don't worry, Marcus. It's not about the island. Well, these guys were more about the Kingdom of Freedom. But it seems like they were planning that before Marcus told Kakanya about the island anyways.
Get a hold of yourself, Marcus.
Can we just, like, pick Marcus up and just leave? I feel like that would be most efficient right now. Especially with people killing each other out here. A pair of strong hands pull her up from the ground. Yes! Perfect.
This is a storm of time. Compared to the chaos it causes, you and I mean nothing more than a pebble.
Damn.
It happened many times before you did anything, and it will happen countless times more.
Yeah. That is true.
The errors in history will disappear again and again, and so will the people. The situation can't get any worse. The only thing we can do now is to find the ritual that grants immunity to the storm.
Yep.
It's the only way to save more lives.
Hopefully Enigma is working on that.
The Foundation has issued the evacuation notice. All staff must return to the headquarters before the storm arrives.
Alright. Well, I guess that means Marcus won't get to go to Romania then.
The closest evacuation point is Vienna Central Station. They will pick us up there in 2 hours.
Okay.
2 hours.
Yes, Marcus, 2 hours. What were you planning to do in 2 hours? Is that too soon, or? Marcus recalls the map she saw on her way. She recalls the map she saw on her way with picture clarity. What? Like photographic memory?
It takes less than 2 hours to get...
I know. There are still things we can do before the storm truly arrives. But the enemies are probably much stronger than we are, and there will be no backup for us.
Damn. We're gonna have to 2v, like, 200. Not far away, the head of the Vienna branch lies slain, his face wrenched in horror, a testament to a crime. Below the stage, people in fancy dress, in uniform, in costume, roar and surge about, forming an indistinguishable mass.
He once told me what really scared you was not a threat to your life, with the possibility of dying ignorant. I think I understand what you mean now.
Okay.
I don't want that either. I don't want to go back to the headquarters without doing anything at all.
Well said, Marcus. Let's go.
Let's go.
Find Heinrich and Isolde. They might know the ritual or have the clues we need.
I don't know about Isolde, but Heinrich is more likely to know the
We
ritual.
can still catch the last train if everything goes smoothly.
The last train? Guys, we should not be aiming to catch the last train. Just saying. Hoffman expertly loads her weapon again, and Marcus grips her lamp tightly.
Kakanya is not with you?
Yeah, Kakanya kind of rushed up in disbelief to look at Isolde killing Mr. Carl, and then I don't know what happened to her after all this chaos unfolded.
Miss Kakanya ran up to the stage. She and Isolde...
Wait, they were together? Beyond the shoulders of the crowd, the green figure has disappeared from the stage. Marcus squints, inspecting the curtains and stage props.
Heinrich has enchanted all the props. There must be a hidden entrance to the secret chamber.
Well, let's follow suit. Let's
I
follow
am
them.
sure. Miss Kakanya and Isolde are still in this theater.
Well then.
Come here.
Oh my god! The deep purple glow of an incantation radiates from the darkness. Hoffman pulls Marcus back by the shoulder. The incantation flies past her hair, singeing it. Oh, Heinrich. We've been looking for you. The familiar figure of a gentleman filts into the scene.
Heinrich,
Yeah, Heinrich. A foot almost steps on air. What the hell is happening?
There are traps under the floor.
I like how calm she sounds, even after, like, getting caught in a trap. I was expecting to fight him, but then I remembered we already fought in this part. And then yeah, I don't know. This opera is silent. It seems like we fell, like, underground or something. No audience, no music, not a word or note from any actors. A space to think. Oh, right, we're cutting to Kakanya now, my bad. Cries echo from behind the curtain. She opens her eyes as another protagonist leaps onto the stage.
Doctor.
Oh. This looks pretty cool. This chair is a bit random. Oh? What's... Okay, is this a to be continued? Okay, it is a to be continued. That was a bit odd that we just cut to them for like one sentence. But sure, let's continue. Let me just check this out. Archived experiment records. The scent on the paper is familiar. Samples. Are we talking about storm samples again? After consumption, symptoms of excitement appear, extraction efficiency increases by 20%, and extracted substance is purer. After a second injection of the purification fluid, symptoms of rapid heart rate and high adrenaline secretion occur. Okay. It has been confirmed that its efficacy is positively related to its freshness, and the biochemical substances resulting from the extraction of bodily fluids are in a high energy state, with active molecular reactions resulting in variable properties. Attempts have been made to control the variables in order to determine a body fluid environment that might render the reagent relatively stable. Aside from me, don't even think about touching this thing unless you want to end up like a certain person who nearly choked on vomit in the lab this morning. Okay. I'm guessing all these samples is like the same substance they're trying to create. After stripping the sucrose from the Procrasma tree leaves, the mixed Procrasma tree suspension is in a state of easy dissociation, and the molecular structure has also become distorted. Perhaps sucrose is one of the keys to stabilizing the output. Sucrose is indeed useful, but its product has not yet reached expected stability. Attempts have been made to remove alcohol-like compounds from the reagent. Stop rushing me. I've had the taste of Procrasma in my mouth for days now. Sucrose, alcohol, and Procrasma leaves. Let's leave it at that for today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Oh, it was preserved, but the effect is extremely weak. Maybe it's time to move the weights on the scale. The ratio for maintaining the effective components of picrosma sucrose has been basically mastered in an attempt to eliminate its toxicity to humans. After dropping 25% picrosma tree solution on the inner wrists of volunteers, wait, what? 3 volunteers developed itchy swollen rashes and 1 volunteer experienced skin eucloration, all recovered without further effects after treatment. What is safe for the human body has no effects on arcanists. Don't even think about putting these things in human mouths. If you try to use this to pressure us for next year's funding, I'll slap this experiment notebook in your face. Okay, I don't know what kind of substance you're trying to create here, but I don't know. War and Peace. Part 20. For whom does the bell toll? Let's check it out. War and Peace. I looked at it. The ring of life. The ring of all lives. Your hands form the ring, and a judgment is pronounced. On the doomsday, at the dusk when history fades away. Oh world, its head bites its feet, its knees touch its nose. Oh man, they inhabit the earth waiting for the sky to fall. Yesterday turns into tomorrow, tomorrow reverts to yesterday. Who shall vanish in the rain? Sorry, I was rushing it a little bit in case it disappeared. Oh, and the raindrops going upward again. Who shall be granted the eternal happiness, the grace from above, and that emptiness, the cessation of existence? Oh, and we're back here.
What is it that you want, Isolde?
Yeah, I mean, Kakanya doesn't know the storm has been triggered. I'm guessing Isolde would have at least some idea that the storm got triggered. Yeah, I'm guessing yeah, no, there's no way they can't see these raindrops going up.
I thought the Foundation was exaggerating the truth, but you are...
Are you mad, Doctor? Because I killed Mr. Carl?
Oh my god, Isolde, you killed Mr. Carl, you killed Phil. Who knows who you're gonna kill next?
I thought it would make you happy.
What?
Happy? Why would I be happy?
Because he was a boastful man. His ideas were at odds with yours, and he contributed to the repression of this era. A bureaucrat you hate the most.
Damn, man. Isolde, we can't go around killing everyone we hate.
He treated us like stains on the wall to be covered up in shame. And he was the kind of man who'd pocket the gold foil whenever he found any. Society is dying because of these hypocrites. Don't you think we should have the surgery and remove them?
Oh my god. Her words, mad as they are, managed to convey a warm sincerity.
I didn't know you would interpret my words this way. I deeply regret ever telling you that.
What? Why? Why are you being so cruel to me?
Isolde, you're committing murder out here. You can't do that. That's illegal. Wait, the music. When was the last time we heard this? For some reason, like, my thought immediately went back to like Schneider. Is this the track that played? I actually forgot. I'm so sorry.
It was you who said that everyone was sick and dying, even though they pretended to be
No,
fine.
it definitely was. This track
The
definitely
source
played
of
when
the
Schneider was
sickness
like
lay
dying.
not in ourselves, but in the twisted era we lived in. A radical surgery is the only way to remove this ugly tumor.
No, Isolde.
And it was also you who told me to stop repressing and to embrace my desires. We should restore the world to what it was like. A kingdom of freedom where everyone will be happy.
Damn.
Are these not your words? Or have I misunderstood them?
That is crazy, because those are exactly her words, and, and Kakanya kind of does want this, sort of kingdom of freedom, right? But not like this. She's speechless. This looks really nice, though.
Why won't you look at me? Have I made such a big mistake that you don't want to see me again? No.
Everyone's just blundering these days, guys.
Please answer me. I'm begging you. You are my only friend and the one I cherish most in the whole world.
I am interested, actually, to see what Kakanya does here. Because, like, Isolde is actually driving a pretty strong argument, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it would be crazy if Kakanya just decided to, join Isolde. But, I feel like she's not gonna do that. She's gonna say goodbye to Isolde and go aid the Foundation, maybe.
Doctor, what on earth have I done wrong? Why won't you forgive me?
Kakanya's stone-like visage does not crack. Isolde chokes dramatically.
Is it because I'm too stupid to understand your words? Or because I'm also sick with the incurable tumor? If that's the case, please help me. Hold my hands, touch my face, hug me, and talk to me heart to heart like you used to.
Also, I just realized, I don't know how it took me so long to clock, but yeah, I just realized that Kakanya is kind of in the light and Isolde's in the darkness here.
Doctor.
However, in this situation, I feel like it's more likely that Isolde runs towards Kakanya than the other way around, so maybe that would symbolize Isolde joining our side again. But that might be just way too much of a reach. Isolde approaches. Okay, so she did walk towards Kakanya, as I suggested. She reaches out a grasping hand at a fleeting corner of her garment. And we can't see Kakanya's face. She seems like she still has a pretty, like, emotionless look, though. She's just stunned and speechless.
Ich habe mich in diesem Traum von dir gesehen, wie in einen Spiegel schauend. Es war Abend, als wir dieses Gespräch hatten. Es war das erste Mal in meinem Leben, dass ich die Sonne gesehen habe. Dein Traum hat mein leeres Leben mit Bedeutung gefüllt. Du hast mich davor bewahrt, nur ein verfluchtes Gefäß zu sein.
This is heartbreaking. I'm clicking, but nothing's happening. Oh, there we go.
Ein wunderschöner Traum. So schön, dass ich vergessen habe, wie hässlich ich bin, während ich ihn betrachtete.
Still nothing from Kakanya.
Ich versuche nur, einen Traum zu verwirklichen. Ist das falsch von mir? I never thought you would commit a crime over my words.
Hmm.
Crime? You mean what I'm doing right now? You don't like it?
What? Isolde, what are you talking about? You literally murdered Mr. Carl. That is a crime, and it is illegal. She steps forward anxiously, fearing she might miss something.
The Foundation knows all the truths, yet they won't tell us anything. That's why we have to release everything they repress. The news, the hysteria, the riots, the chaos. That's what Manus Vindicte told me. Is this not like your dream? Did I misunderstand? What in the world did they tell you?
Um, wait, I'm sorry. Let me just quickly. Yeah, okay, my left click button is a bit odd right now. I don't know why. Um, yeah, that's a
They
bit odd.
told me the method of salvation, Doctor.
Oh, wait, like the ritual. There's no way, right? There's no way they would directly tell the ritual to Isolde.
They gave me the opportunity to save your loved ones, the world, and your dream.
What is happening? Why are we fading to black? And oh, are we cutting back to Hoffman? The fall is painful. The space below the stage feels unexpectedly vast.
Where am I?
Okay, I think I fixed my left click button. Yeah, it was a bit odd. Okay, where are we? We're in the backstage. Okay. Enormous props fill the back area with black and white shadows painted directly onto the floor, forming another stage beneath the stage. Oh, never mind. My left click being a bit buggy again. Pretty nice black backstage. A familiar scent lingers in the air, prompting Marcus to rub her nose.
I've smelled this before.
Wait, she smelled this before. What, like the fog in like when the Foundation building was bombed, or is this something else?
Welcome, Angelotti, and unknown lady from the Foundation.
Oh yeah, and as someone mentioned, these are well, Angelotti and the other names Heinrich gave to people are names from Tosca, which I did remember, but it is nice to get a refresher on that. And he still calls Hoffman unknown lady, so that's pretty cool.
Welcome to the small beginning of our new world.
Screw you, Heinrich. And he's crossed the storm before as well. So he knows exactly what's in store for this era. On the stage, he still gives a perfect impression of a harmless gentleman. Oh my god. What is that?
Oh! Sleeping bullets from Laplace. You almost hit me, miss. I can't let you through, though. Not now. The leading actress is busy.
Damn, Hoffman just shot at him immediately. Heinrich complains, hopping to the side and out of the bullet's path.
The curtain has been raised, ladies, and the show is about to begin. Why not open your hearts before the lights come on? Let's sit down and have a civilized conversation.
This next bullet fires true, but the air is so clouded with dust that the target had already moved before it struck.
There is no need to negotiate with a terrorist. You will have a chance to talk to our specialist after I take you to the headquarters.
Ooh.
A terrorist? You wound me. Is it because I wear the mask of menace? Because I revealed the truth you've been hiding? Or because
Bang!
we accelerated the storm and made this era end earlier than expected?
Ooh. A glow of arcane skill breaks through in response to his query. Marcus raises her hand, the lamp dispelling some of the darkness.
Let me help you, Madam Hoffman.
Okay.
My Angelotti! Why are you standing with the enemy? You're supposed to be one of us.
Is she?
Angelotti? Is that me?
Oh, maybe this is where Heinrich's gonna reveal more about naming people with characters from Tosca. Because I know Kakanya is also named a character. Wait, actually, is she? Wait, no, I don't. Actually, I might be wrong. I don't think Kakanya. Oh, I don't know. Because I swear Heinrich just calls Kakanya, but whatever. Let's press on. I don't know, since I don't know the Tosca play, and I don't think the name Angelotti was mentioned in that like little spoiler extract Marcus gave us, so I actually don't know what Angelotti's role in this play is.
I am your salvation from the real terrorists of the world.
Yeah, no thanks, Heinrich. Goodbye, buddy.
Salvation.
The salvation, like the painting. I'm surprised we still couldn't, we couldn't look at the painting, man. It's because the field squad or something were busy with something else. This familiar term catches her ears, burning in them. Wait a second, I just realized the field agent squad or whatever, they were supposed to be like guarding important people, right? But there's still so many assassinations that came for. That's unfortunate, man. This ordinary word has become most irritating. The speech, given from the cover of the props, continues. I'm so sorry. My left click.
Angelotti with a full case of books. Tell me, of all the books you have read and all the documents you have worked with, did any of them mention the catastrophe that suddenly broke out in the summer of 1914?
The summer of 1914. What, like the First World War?
The scourge of the 20th century? The real history?
What? I don't get it. Are we suggesting that Marcus doesn't know about the First World War?
You have
'Cause
such
it's
a
her
kind
era.
heart, Doctor. Yet you don't know the truth. How are you going to bear the pain when you do? Theophil set himself on fire. Ben hung himself to death. Emmanuel laid himself on the railroad tracks.
Are these the suicide cases in Vienna? They all came into contact with the menace?
Damn. Isolde tilts her head back, laughing brokenly. Guys, this is not funny.
I can see them. I can hear them. The ghosts of future history haunting the city from above. Heads full of holes. Heads covered in shrapnel. Empty stomachs. Even the ghosts of little children. I can see them all. Cities bombed to the ground. And trains full of people headed straight for death. It is coming. It is coming. By then, the guts hanging from trees will be more vibrant than spring flowers. There will be bullets, helmets, scars.
Damn. But is it coming though? Cause the storm is coming in like 23 hours in a bit, so is all this actually gonna happen?
Wir haben keine Zukunft, Doktor.
Oh, and we're fading to black. But yeah, I'm more interested on Marcus's side of things. Has the Foundation not told her about the the First World War?
How I wish it were a farce. A farce that claimed the lives of more than 10 million people. A farce that dozens of leaders decided to take part in. Ben, a dear friend of mine. He played the best Fantasia in A minor ever, but came back from the battlefield missing an arm and a leg.
Wait. Wait, now I'm a bit lost. There's no way then that Marcus wouldn't know about the war then, no? Because like, if Heinrich experienced his friend like coming back from the battlefield, then surely the war did happen before the storm appeared in 1914 previously. So, or maybe Marcus was taken in by Hoffman before all that broke out, and like Marcus was spending time in the Foundation or something. He remembers that day when the generous Mr. Forget-Me-Not stepped across the deck, his question stifled by a stack of thick letters. What? Forget-Me-Not? A stack of letters? Is he talking about like those letters that the Foundation sends and like Mr. Forget-Me-Not intercepted them?
And Emmanuel. His hands were born to write poetry. but he was sent to the front and dug trenches until he died of disease.
When did Emmanuel stop painting? He could not even recall his old friend's handwriting. It was blurry now. Only his anger remains vivid.
Our hands are meant to hold paintbrushes, play pianos, and write stories. But they end up in gunfire because you narrow-minded hypocrites keep inciting them to violence. We've already suffered for our gifts. Now we have to watch our talented friends sacrifice themselves for man's childish tantrums. Ladies, you know all of this, yet you call us terrorists?
Oh! Why is Hoffman suddenly coughing? Why is she suddenly coughing? Guys, this is not good. Having been quiet for a worrying amount of time, Hoffman coughs out a mouthful of blood, dragging attention back to her. Is it the fog or the mist in this area? Does it not affect Marcus? Does it only affect humans? Hoffman clutches her chest, falling just short of collapsing to her knees. Uh-oh. Her face is now deathly pale, and Marcus watches as the cold face she wears contorts with streaks of pain and unease.
Madam Hoffman? Madam Hoffman!
Guys, bad things cannot happen to Madam Hoffman. Henry continues to speak entirely unconcerned. He points at Hoffman.
The real terrorists are you, humans.
Damn, we're back to the human Arcanist thing.
Sie haben diesen Krieg begonnen.
I guess that's true. But like it's literally Manus Vindictae starting this time. I hope Hoffman's fine. You know what's what's a little bit of you know, coughing and a bit of coughing and collapsing, you know. Let's take a look at this. No invitation, no key, no requirements. Just give it a knock. Knock on the door. In distant Romania, 5 days have passed since the Martisur. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce all these like accents. Grandma Gina received several amulets and gave them to Elena and me. Grandma Gina said this amulet was for saying goodbye to winter and welcoming spring, but I saw some yellow powder mixed into the white hemp thread. I thought it might be daffodil powder, but Elena told me not to think about it too much. It couldn't have come from the cemetery. Elena tied a knot on my amulet, just like hers, so everyone would know we're sisters. She was so excited for Grandma Gina to see her handiwork that she didn't even take the time to read to me today. She just kept dragging me in front of Grandma Gina, but even now, as I write in my diary, Grandma Gina still hasn't said anything, as Elena has fallen asleep. Maybe she'll forget tomorrow, but I'll remember it for a long time because I want to tell her that we can't be sisters. The children in the orphanage don't have relatives, but I never said that. There are exceptions though, like if Elena and I were taken away by the same person or the same couple, then we'll become sisters by law. The door of the orphanage is a very heavy door. I don't know how my parents managed to open it and send me inside, but maybe there are a lot of adults who can't open that door like me, so they couldn't come back to get their children. If someone knocks on the door and wants to come in, I'll run over to help them, and then I'll ask them to take me and Elena with them, and if possible, Andre as well. But it's okay if no one comes to knock on the door, because the three of us are together now. Okay, I wonder who the speaker is. I mean, who the writer is. Maybe it's Marcus? I'm guessing it could be Marcus simply because it's Romania. Yeah. Part 21, Double Cross. Let us press on. Let's see what's up over here with Isolde. Oh wait, no, we're still in the back room. No, not the back room, the backstage. The scent from backstage strikes her as odd. Oh, how so? Something neglected within her stirs to life, pulsing in her chest, constantly pulsing. Guys, you know what? I just realized that Hoffman is human, so Is she gonna get affected by the storm? Like, I don't know why it took me so long to realize this, but yeah, like, but Hoffman has also been, like, she's been in Foundation for a long time, and like, how was she not affected before as well? I actually don't know, now that I think about it. But I hope she's okay.
Hoffman?
Marcus stands stunned, watching her role model sink back to the ground. What's this OSD playing in the background?
Fortunately, the Guiding One has heard our cries and promised us salvation.
No one cares, Heinrich. Screw the man as
The
Vindicte.
storm will put a stop to this frenetic melody before all of the good, artistic, heartfelt things in life are destroyed before our eyes. It will wash away the unwanted, the unimportant. The creators of this chaos will be severely punished.
Heinrich checks his watch expectantly. What, is he also counting down the 24 hours?
It's still a little early for what Mr. Forget-Me-Not has planned.
What, he has something
But
planned?
the actors and actresses are in place.
No, why do they have even more stuff planned? Like, why? Like, they've already accelerated the storm. What more could they do? Could they want to
Don't
do?
worry, Mrs. Angelotti. We won't leave anyone behind, nor will we leave any enemy spared. I will eliminate the obstacles for you and help you better understand yourself.
Stay away from Marcus, Heinrich.
What? What are you talking about?
Blood courses through her in a rapid fire. The sound grows louder and more intense until she can hear it pounding in her ears.
The sifting has begun, ladies.
The
Enjoy.
sifting?
The potion specially made by Mr. Forget-Me-Not. A gift from the Pikrasma tree.
No. No. That's what we read about in the in a sheet of paper earlier, the substance they were creating with like 100 trials. But didn't they say it was like, I think they said like it might be safe for Arcanists but not for humans, right? Maybe that's why Hoffman is collapsing here.
For those who have Arcanist blood, it will undoubtedly enhance their powers.
Oh, it
Both
will enhance
physically
their powers.
and mentally.
Okay, so it'll enhance Arcanists as well.
But for the powerless, mixed blood humans, it is lethal poison.
Screw you, Heinrich! Madam Hoffman, we need to get you on that train immediately. I need you to survive for at least 4 hours maybe to reach headquarters, and then... Oh my god, screw you, Heinrich. Screw you, Mr. Forget-Me-Not. Screw you, Manus Vindicte. Watching the young Arcanist stupefied by the smoke, Heinrich only chuckles.
People sometimes forget how different humans and Arcanists are, don't they? Marriages between the two races have been common for some time. The mixed bloods have become the majority of society.
Have they?
Those with less than 1/4 Arcanist blood, some with even less, have blended in amongst the humans because they don't have any arcane power. And so they are seen as humans, both by the public and by themselves. And now the punishment for betraying your own kind. You should have stood with us, but instead you sided with the enemy and watched your own kin suffer.
Damn.
The blood that you have ignored and forsaken will awaken, explode, and tear you apart from within.
That sounds terrible, Heinrich. Please stop speaking, and let us bring Hoffman to safety. Marcus stubbornly supports Hoffman's arm, but Hoffman raises a hand to refuse her help. Hoffman, please don't do this.
I'm fine. I'm just a bit... I can still stand.
Hoffman, please. You don't need to stand. You can just chill. You know, you can just crouch for a bit. You know, maybe even get a good headshot in on Heinrich. Preferably right now.
Sadly, you won't be fine for long.
Shut up, Heinrich!
Mr. Forget-Me-Not is one of the best potion makers. The formula is carefully designed to prolong your suffering until sweet death finally spreads its wings over you. But resent not. Your pain is fleeting compared to what my people were made to endure. As for you, Miss Angelotti, a choice lies before you.
There's no way they're actually recruiting her to Manus Vindicte right now. In the oddly scented smoke, Heinrich raises his hand.
Me?
You have been lied to. Humans have whispered lies through their petty, made-up history. There has been genocide, the lengthy, vicious kind, under the banner of high-minded reason. They tried to split the world in two, so that the progressives cannot be stopped by the non-progressives, so that the irrational cannot speak against the rational. When they do, death and destruction follow. You're one of us, an Arcanish child abandoned at an orphanage. You must have heard your heart pounding like a knock on the door. It's the sound of a long-lost soul coming home.
Yes, I'm guessing that the person writing that diary page that we saw earlier was Marcus then.
It calls to you to rid your shackles of reason, to expose the lies of history, to embrace your primal passions and unleash the powers of your gift.
Okay, Heinrich, how about I rid you of your head and expose your inner organs and embrace my primal passions and unleash the powers of my gift.
You should be one of us, as you always should have been.
Oh, there's like a ringing in her ears, I guess. She's breathing very heavily. The aroma of the Procrasmetry comes to mind. Oh wait, yeah, it enhances Arcanist abilities, right? So, but then if both Marcus and Heinrich are enhanced, like, does that really affect like combat at all? Like, they'll just be both equally buffed. Yes, she hears it. What does she hear? Echoes up from the reptilian brain, reverberating along tangled knots of reason
He's
and
right,
knowledge.
Marcus. This is the missing part of history that they didn't let you go through. Hoffman kept everything from you, didn't she? She's a liar.
Hey, stop on the Hoffman
You're
hate.
here because you want to find the truth. You don't have to work for a human institution.
The invasion of thoughts continues without end. Oh my god, where does this dagger come from? Is Heinrich giving Marcus a dagger? He's like, Angelotti, end this unknown lady's suffering or something. A dagger is thrown to the ground, spinning on its handle. Oh, my
Pick it
left
up.
click.
Drive it into your mentor's heart. Show us your resolve.
Heinrich, how about I drive it into your heart, buddy?
An opportunity has arisen. Take it. A chance to learn who you really are, where you came from, and why you were abandoned.
There's no way. Come on now, Marcus. Do a fake out. She picks up the dagger with the blade pointing outward. Oh, my left click is bugging. It's so annoying, but this looks... Oh, the background. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know the background was also affected by the storm as well. Like, these kind of paintbrush effects. Yeah, it's very annoying, my left click button.
Marcus.
Very good, Angelotti.
Okay, as much as I want Marcus to stab Heinrich right now, I just don't think it's going to happen, simply because, like, Marcus is still, like, really, really young, and I wouldn't want to, you know, force Marcus to kill a person at her age. In fact, I don't want anyone to be killing people at any age, but, you know.
Before the High One of Midnight sheds merciful tears and washes away the sins of man, pass the test and join us.
Bro.
And we will take you through the storm back to our era.
What do you mean back to our era? This is our era.
Our era.
Oh, maybe they're talking about the Arcanist era, like all the way, like thousand of years ago. Oh, the OST is playing. A tear slides across her face. Yeah, I just don't think Heinrich's argument is gonna work here, because, like, this is Marcus's era. She even wanted to go back to Romania, you know, visit her home country, and you know, Hoffman was even planning to let her go back there and visit once this mission was over. And yeah, and Heinrich just stripped her of that chance as well.
But my era has already come.
Yeah.
1914. The year you once wiped out with the storm is my era.
Yes, Marcus, you tell him.
Huh?
Yeah, you bozo. You didn't know. She holds the dagger, looking up at the dome in
I
despair.
waited in the abandoned lighthouse of that island. I waited in the marble house of the Foundation, watching the time go back to 1966, to 1929, and finally, back here.
Yeah. I think this abandoned lighthouse is part of like Marcus's like past, like maybe like way earlier past, like before Hoffman picked her up.
You say this is salvation, but you're just replacing one annihilation with another.
Yes, Marcus! Speak your truth.
The Foundation wants to stop the destruction, but you're speeding it up. You don't care about this era, nor the people living in it. You abandon them. You hide in your empty kingdom, in your garden that doesn't yet exist, with your with your art, your poems and your pianos.
guys, Marcus is laughing right now and it's a bit maniacal.
And me, I just wanted to go home for a visit. Why would you take away even that?
Yes, Marcus! Wait, I shouldn't incite violence. How about we, how about we mute Heinrich with a mute incantation so we can stop hearing his yapping, and then I don't know, are there any other useful arcana spells that can maybe just make him go to sleep for a very long time so he can just, you know, experience the storm? I mean, he's got a mask, he's immune. Whatever, we'll just capture him and bring him back to the Foundation. Come on now.
Marcus, don't lose control of yourself.
It's too late. Uh-oh. What's Marcus about to do? Please don't run up to Heinrich and stab him. I mean, I would be a fan of that idea, but come on now. We can't have people committing violence like this. She charges toward the man. Uh-oh.
I'll kill you, Heinrich!
No, Marcus, no. Oh my god. And do we go right into battle right now? Damn. Well. Heinrich has created a little murderer. This is not great. Damn. He really made Marcus snap now.
Perfectly understood.
Let's just end this.
Docilus is what I'm good at. Do you have a little faith in me?
What's this
master?
counter? I actually... Oh. Sure, okay.
These sheets are my wings!
Good damage. Damn. Yeah, not much damage from these guys. Let's just press on. I would like to trigger Anjanala's big angel's blessing, so let me do this.
Perfectly understood. Laundry time.
Alright. Nice. Is he... Okay, he's not control immune. But I guess it doesn't really matter because he's about to die anyways.
Stay back, I say.
Oh, good stuff. I like how he just steps back like that once he gets defeated.
As tough as waking up an old factory man.
Yeah, I agree, Flutterbridge. Take that, Heinrich! Oh. Ooh. Everything's like wavy. Oh, not anymore.
Someone is calling me.
Oh no, we're back here again. Oh, is Heinrich calling Isolde for backup?
Leave here with me, Doctor. Let the rain wash away the old world, so we can build your dream in a new one. I thought we were on the same side of liberating our repression, giving freedom to the Arcanists.
Oh, Isolde. She stretches out her hand to her. I feel like we're gonna see a double rejection, one from Marcus and one from Kakanya here. But Kakanya stands stiff, clenching and unclenching her fist in futile repetition.
I never thought that you would take people's lives, Isolde.
Isolde looks up with maddening joy plastered on her face.
Is this why you hesitate? Because I killed a person who shouldn't be killed? A person from the Foundation? After you befriended the young lady? Is it because you made peace with the Foundation, and yet I became associated with Manus Vindicte?
She found her answer. Her eyes twinkle with delight.
I see now. I understand, Doctor. I will correct my mistakes.
What are you talking about, Isolde?
Isolde?
What is she gonna do?
I killed a man of the Foundation. Thus, you thought I was imposing Manus Vindicte's cause over yours. It displeased you. Am I right?
Okay, I feel like you're getting a bit confused here, Isolde.
Then I shall prove myself to you.
What are you talking about? Is she gonna, like, what? Is she gonna kill a Manus... Wait a second. Is she gonna kill a Manus Vindicte person? And the only Manus Vindicte person we know in the area is Heinrich. She produces a pistol out from beneath her skirt. It once helped Enfio feel suffering, and now it will take on a greater mission. Wait, or is she talking about herself? Please don't shoot yourself, Isolde.
I will take Heinrich's
Yeah,
life,
okay, we are talking about Heinrich.
for that would make it fair.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I grasped that from the logic she was putting out.
Please, come with me and witness my commitment, Doctor.
Yeah, I wonder how Kakanya feels about this. Is she gonna stop her here?
What did you say?
Probably, yeah.
You're going to kill... who?
But Isolde has already lifted her skirt, bowing gracefully to the doctor, and she's gone. The familiar surge of arcane energy, the same teleportation incantation that brought Carl to the stage. Oh, they teleported Carl to the stage. I thought they somehow convinced him to, like, walk up to the stage or something and get stabbed. After a brief flash of light, they find themselves on the other side of the stage, where a fierce battle has just taken place. Hoffman kneels in agony, tearing off her scarf to reveal the terrifying pattern of toxic veins that have spread from her heart across her chest. No. That's not good. The potion is indeed lethal, forcefully activating her already weak blood vessels, turning her body into an overburdened machine ready to explode on the slightest movement. No, we're not having this. Heinrich then did not lie. She was destined for a long, unavoidable, agonizing march toward death. No, game, don't do this.
I'm going to kill...
Oh, damn. I think she dropped the dagger, but damn. Heinrich really triggered Marcus here. And Marcus, pulled as if by fate, finds herself caught in an all-consuming emotional whirlwind from her revelations. Her gift was not meant for battle. Its misuse only makes her lose control even more.
Miss Angelotti, if you still don't see the big picture after returning to your true self, you are not one of us.
Bang! And he's dead.
Enjoy the sifting before the storm.
No, Heinrich. You're not getting out of this. Heinrich kicks her away with indifference. Hey, now, why are we kicking her? No longer regarding the novice arcanist with any concern. And at this moment, Isolde descends from the void as if possessed by some strange deity. Isolde.
Isolde, you're just in time. These two are hopeless.
Bang! The zealot's words hang in the air as she smiles and raises her arm. The deadly firearm is aimed at her once friend with a straight baseline and graceful arc.
Goodbye, Heinrich.
Oh my god! Oh my god! And just like that. Is he dead? Oh, guys, it's like everything, it's like all the terrible things that could be happening is happening right now. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. I unlocked something called a small door. Is that part of the 3 doors? I'll be so honest, I haven't had a chance to do this yet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with that. But yeah. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, well, I guess Isolde might be successful in killing a... Oh my god, wait. Yeah. No, we can see Heinrich on the ground, we can see Hoffman on the ground, and Marcus there, and Isolde and Kakanya here having a chat. This is just crazy, like, so many crazy things that's happening. Let's go with part 22, finished page. Is this going to be the last part of the chapter? I don't know. The fact that it says finish just makes me feel like it might be the last one, but I don't think so. Hoffman! No! Oh my god. Hoffman, please stay strong. And then Prince attended agony, like the bursting of a bullet in a chamber too small for it, only writ large to each vein across her body. She tries to summon her reason, looking for a way out, but only shattered, half thoughts come to her. No, 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 guys, I can't have this.
Heinrich must take him to the headquarters. He has vital information.
She just got shot in the head or something.
The mission has failed. There will be no backup. The storm countdown has begun. Everyone will be called back to the headquarters.
This is the ninth storm. How much longer will we have to wait if we miss this opportunity?
Must leave at once. Marcus will have the storm syndrome if she stays here. She is losing herself.
Wait, Arcanists can also have
Isolde.
the storm
Why are
syndrome.
they here?
Oh,
Tosca, you're turning your dagger at me.
okay, so he didn't get shot in the head, but he did get shot somewhere.
Me, the one who showed you the way to salvation. Me, the one who brought you all to the guiding one. I even pleaded with Forget-Me-Not to keep a spot for Kakanya. For your sake.
Damn.
How could you do this to me?
Well, I'm afraid Isolde can just do whatever she wants. Now. The bullet deviates slightly as it fires, hitting Heinrich's calf in a painful but not immediately lethal shot.
Doctor, why are you trying to stop me?
You still think of me as a doctor? I can't let you do any more killing.
For real, we need to capture him for questioning.
Miss Marcus, can you get on your feet? I'll slow them down. Get Madame Hoffman to safety.
Thank you, Kakanya. Wait, but she also needs to get to the train station. The clamor fades away, leaving only the sound of turgid blood, stickily moving... Sorry, I couldn't read that. The clamor Oh my god, can this stop? Leaving only the sound of turgid stickily moving through her veins. The floor is cold, their vision is sharp, senses cutting into her sight, and everything moves slow, making up Marcus as she is plunged into nightmare. Then the good doctor, Kakanya, desperately attempting to hold back Isolde. And Isolde's gun pointed at Heinrich.
Heinrich, you seem to be in pain.
Oh my god, is she gonna do what she did to Phil? Heinrich, you're in pain. Let me shoot you. Oh yeah, the floor is cold. The din loud. I don't know what the din loud means. They're filled with a scent, one that will lead her to her death. No, we're not having this.
It's alright. Soon you'll be free
Oh.
from the pain.
Hoffman is having a really tough time right now. Please
You are
pull
out
through.
of your mind, Hoffman. Don't. There must be a better way.
What's she gonna do?
But how long do we have to wait for another opportunity like this? You think you can still make it back to the headquarters? You think there will be a second chance for you?
Yes, yes, there is. Please.
Even if we fail, Marcus will be safe. The situation has changed. Kanya's decision is the key to victory.
Can't let the clues end here.
This is the wisest decision.
Hoffman. Hoffman. She rises with all her strength. Hoffman. Hoffman, please don't make me cry. Isolde sees no new obstacles, focusing only on her initial enemy. If Hoffman tanks this shot, I'm going to cry. She pulls the trigger. Why did I hear running footsteps? No! No, 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 no. The girl, mired in chaos, witnesses this scene. I don't want to witness this scene. Hoffman. 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 Is she really sacrificing herself so that we can get intel on the storm and end this once and for all? Hoffman. 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 Her reading commences, disregarding her own personal will. I can't let Isolde kill such a vital source of information. That's what Madame Hoffman's thinking, but what about her poison? The bullet reeks of ghosts and spirits. Oh right, it's Isolde's arcane skill. Kakanya, she has gone blank. What? It just hit something. I can't read anything from her mind. What did the bullet hit? And then there's Heinrich, who claims to be the savior. What is he thinking right now? I'm afraid this is a terrible spot. Ah! Wait. Wait, I thought I heard the bullet, like, hit flesh, but it just sounds like it missed. Did Hoffman just knock Heinrich out of the way of the bullet? Phew. Phew. That would be much better. The gunshot finally hits. True! What do you mean? I just heard it, like, hit like metal. One shot, 2 lives. No. No way. Isolde's bullet pierces through both Hoffman and Heinrich. No. 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 This is the information her reading provides. No. There's no way. No way. She crawls on hands and knees to her mentor's side. Oh my god, the veins.
No.
Marcus is literally me right now. This can't be happening. Guys. What the hell? Hoffman can tank a gunshot, right guys? And the poison, right guys?
Is Heinrich still alive?
I don't think so. I'm afraid. Marcus looks at the stage, now coated with blood, her voice trembling. Guys, my favorite character can't be doing this. This can't be happening.
He's gone.
I see. Should have been faster.
Hoffman, please save your strength. Let's pick you up and bring you back to headquarters.
You must take Kanya and leave. She can protect you from Isolde. She won't side with Manus from what I see.
Guys, don't we have like a teleportation incantation that can bring Hoffman immediately to like a treatment place in the Foundation?
Give him my place in the storm shelter. Her arcane powers will be useful to us.
No. Hoffman.
So the both of you can evacuate safely.
Hoffman.
Did you plan this all along?
Don't cry, Marcus. I know what I'm doing.
Do you, Hoffman?
I've taken back my senses before I die. I'm glad. The pain will cease. To die with my sanity and rationality still intact. It has been an honor.
Hoffman? Hoffman, don't do this.
Kanya, can you give her first aid and take her to the station? You'll meet the Foundation there. They'll have better equipment. They'll know what to do.
I don't think Kakanya's that kind of doctor.
Heinrich is dead. But there must still be clues on him. This isn't over yet. I have to finish the mission.
Hoffman just shakes her head. Weak fingers struggle to pull out a piece of paper from her bosom. Another letter.
Marcus. Takes this.
Don't tell me she wrote like a will or something that like gives like instructions to like the Foundation or something.
The number of that orphanage in Romania.
Oh.
I've had it with me for a while now, but...
Please save your strength, madam. This isn't what we need to worry about.
We don't have anything else to worry about. The mission is over. Silly child.
No, Hoffman. What are you talking about? Like...
Bring home before the storm comes.
Hoffman?
The future is yours.
Not the humans. But... Well, Hoffman... Her hand slides up. What the hell? This last second between them becomes an age to itself.
No! There must be something I can do.
Do we have any arcanists with resurrection abilities? Anyone?
Everything is a book. Everything can be read.
Marcus, I don't know what you can read about this situation other than
The most immediate
try your best,
threat to her
Marcus.
life is that potion.
Yeah. Can we stop that potion somehow?
Devil shoestring, belladonna, narcissus, the zeta roots, and the fruits and roots of the picrasma tree.
yeah. But Hoffman's not an arcanist. Like, we saw the research log. It's lethal to humans.
It's the formula made by Forget-Me-Not. The picrasma extract makes up more than 50% of the potion. This is very different from Laplace's formula. Arcanist potions seem to be a concoction of instincts and inspiration. Is there nothing else I can do? The picrasma extract is not a poison in itself, just that humans cannot...
Humans cannot.
There must be a way, madam! Please! She's in pain. Don't give up. Keep reading. I will find a way.
Marcus.
As she turns the page, the realization hits. Even if she could read every detail, every exhaustive note on this page, she cannot rescue a burning book from a fire. It's already gone.
No.
Every book has an end, Marcus.
No, Hoffman.
There's nothing more on a finished page. No matter how reluctant you are to flip that page and get to the end. You will move on to a new chapter.
No. Let's just stay in chapter 6 forever, guys.
Forgive me.
No!
Open the page! Stop here! Stop now, please!
No, it's burning
All the
away.
pain I have put on you.
Hoffman.
I can't read on.
No.
I don't like this ending.
I don't like this ending either, Marcus. This sobbing is very nice. Like, very well voiced. It's very well voiced.
She's gone.
Yeah, and she died trying to save their one last source of information.
She was an incredible woman.
Isolde, you literally shot her. We're not having this right now. Kakanya looks at her face in shock, studying it to find again the same face she's spoken of. Mercy.
Her suffering ends here. Doctor, have you decided?
Well, judging by your logic, Isolde, you killed 2 Foundation members, and you only killed 1 Manus Vindicte member, so, yeah, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to side with the Foundation this time. Kakanya can only stand there, dazed, until a loud roar booms outside the opera house. What the hell is happening now? What's happening?
I must leave.
Yeah, well, get out of my sight, Isolde.
But I will wait for your answer.
The 3rd act, a bow, and then the curtain falls. The actors exit. This is the end of the story. No! That's a terrible ending to the story. Hey, to be continued. Let's go. It's not the end. It's not the end of the chapter yet. Hansel and Gretel is next. Clear it to unlock the tall lighthouse. Maybe that has something to do with Marcus. Wait, was this always here? The handwriting on it may be strong and hasty, but it's still neat and tidy. Few feel von Wittelsdorf. Relationship to Mandus unclear. The salvation reveals information about the storm. Yeah. Heinrich, mentally unstable, often accompanied by strange odors. I never step forward. In solitude, I never step forward. I merely stay in place, swaying. A wooden oar. I never step forward. In joy, I never step forward. I wait until the waves wither to caress. The spine of a beast. I never step forward. In death, I never step forward. Until my sleeves, my shoes, myself sink to the bottom of the water. Until the night comes. Until even the helmsman covers his mouth and nose. Then, I start to run, picking up the oar, the spine, the helmsman's soul. I never, ever stand still. The brother, the sister, and the evil witch. Guys, what the hell? Can we just go back? There we go. Hoffman is up and standing again. That's great. Oh my god. Can't believe she died. What the hell, guys? What the hell? Can't we go back to, like, you know, chapter 4 happiness? Back when all we had to worry about was fighting against the Foundation, rebelling against them, you know? Marcus holds Hoffman's hand all the while. Tears wet the note, drop by drop, causing the ink on it to bleed. The chaotic thoughts in her mind all recede away. The roaring of her heart begins to slow. At this moment, only grief and bewilderment remain.
Madame Hoffman was calm till the end. Why? Was she not afraid?
She was just a goat. Even if she was afraid, she didn't appear so.
No. I just read her fear through her trembling fingers. But she would not show it. She knew it would have frightened me.
My goat.
Repeat.
What is this? The communicator rings again.
This is a 24-hour countdown to the storm. All personnel must return to the headquarters. Repeat. This is the 24-hour countdown to the storm.
Wasn't that from an hour ago, though?
Hoffman, this is Semmelweis. You must leave now. Last call. You know we won't wait if you miss it.
Marcus turns off the communicator with one hand.
The storm is coming, Doctor.
We need to go. Can we at least take... Oh, there's no way we can take her body with us. What am I talking about? Is there like any last memento we can take from her?
Come with me to the headquarters. You can take Madame Hoffman's place in the shelter.
The doctor says nothing. She just lifts her head, gazing up at a non-existent canopy. Then she speaks, as if making a plea to the gods above.
King Midas hunted in the woods, in search of Silenus, the wisest satyr, the companion of the wine god.
What is this? Is this like something to like bid farewell to dead people or something?
What is the best and most enticing thing for a man? The king asked.
Not gold, I guess.
The satyr laughed in response. Children of mischance and misery, you are asking for an answer you wish not to hear. And what is best is beyond your reach. To never be born, to never exist, to be nothing. But you still have the next best thing. Die. And do it soon.
Kakanya covers her face, a piercing laugh escaping through her fingertips, accompanied shortly after by tears.
I don't care if I could make it through the storm. My end is already upon me.
Well, Kakanya, we're not letting another person die today. You're coming with us to headquarters, okay? Maybe you can join Timekeeper, and maybe we can finally put a stop to this.
Doctor.
I'd rather die here than spend the rest of my life running from the storm.
Well, Kakanya, we're not running for no storm. We need to learn about it and stop
Get
it.
to safety, Miss Marcus. I still have things to do.
What things are you gonna do?
It's a shame that we won't get to be colleagues.
What? She turns resolutely, not once looking back. But the young apprentice does not stop her. She is thinking of something more important.
Auf der Suche nach Silenus.
Oh? What, is that also a poem from the future? Beyond this era?
Did Theophil write the poem in the same misery and despair? Then why did he call the painting The Salvation?
I mean, I thought it was pretty obvious that there's like the secret to the storm ritual.
He set fire to every piece of his work, but why leave this one out? And this strange way of drawing?
Oh, I know, like, you know, slightly more upbeat music is playing, you know, as Marcus is pondering this, but I'm fairly sure that, as I said previously, that the Salvation painting just had like the secrets to the madness ritual on it, and like, you know, it's because the field research squad couldn't get it because they were busy protecting the big shots, like, so we haven't had access to the painting right now. Her thoughts are clearer than ever before. Guilt, madness, blame, a hatred that burns through everything, raging through her thoughts. The past that once filled that page, it was gone now. Now no one would make her decisions for her.
Heinrich said he showed the path to salvation and brought you all to the guiding. Salvation. Salvation. Could it be?
The mission's not over. What really scared me was not the threat to my life, but the possibility of dying ignorant. She closes her eyes. All the information she has read in the past, along with the surging blood from the potion, converges before her eyes.
If I succeed, I can prevent the death of someone who holds the clues.
Who holds the clues?
Even if I die, I'll still turn Kakanya completely against Isolde. This was your plan, madam?
Kakanya could hold the clues?
What really scared me was not the threat to my life, but the possibility of dying ignorant.
I guess even with her
know what
death,
to
she
do
knew
now.
what. I guess even with her death, she knew what she was doing. As she said, she opens her eyes wide, calling out to the figure as she is about to leave.
Doctor, wait! There might be another way.
But Kakanya does not listen. She has made up her mind.
Don't fall into darkness.
Oh, we caught up to her. Oh damn, I thought she was way farther. The departing figure is held back. Marcus fights with an unprecedented determination.
Don't let madness or despair take over, Doctor. This is not the end. My mission is not over.
Yeah. Oh, wait. But we're on a timer though. She reaches into her pocket, silencing a small machine that has been frantically signaling the final evacuation warning.
There's still another way to end this. But it can only be done by you and me.
Oh my god, and Marcus did say that having Marcus and Kakanya's powers work together, that could be huge. But they're gonna have to find a painting. I don't know where the painting is. Yeah. And I guess it's fine if they ignore the evacuation warning if they can identify the ritual from the painting. So they don't actually have to catch that train or whatever in the Vienna station. Oh, a blaze lights up the street, replacing the glow of dead electric lights. Well, everything is looking terrible right now. And this sort of distorted effect on everything, like a paintbrush. People fight, throwing themselves into frenzied hysteria. The street looks like an exploded powder keg.
The Guiding One is merciful in bringing this era to an end before the summer of 1914.
Oh, what the hell are you here, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? No one... Oh my god. What? Oh yeah, they did... Heinrich did say Mr. Forget-Me-Not had something planned, but now's not the
Here,
time,
the
man.
nationalists, the internationalists, the arcanists, the rationalists, the progressives, the conservatives, the fanatics, the bystanders. They indulge in passion, insisting that it is their ideals that make up the world. Who would have thought that such a progressive and sensible era would end in a barbaric war? Yet in the end, like dust, they'll be swept away and forgotten by time. Only the true believers will survive the end.
Oh, Isolde's out here.
But I must regretfully remind you, killing one of our own, despite your merits, is a violation of the rules. I will report this to the Guiding One.
Who the hell is the Guiding One? I don't think that's Arcana. Her smile remains picture perfect, yet hollow.
May I have a moment alone, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? I want to look at this city one last time.
Whatever you want.
Forget-Me-Not walks away in boredom. He has long tired of this maddening conversation. Isolde stands alone on the street. People around her celebrate, dance, releasing their inner repression and their primal passions. But none of that matters to her. She is merely waiting. Waiting for the sky to fall. Who is walking towards her, and why is she smiling?
Doctor!
Is Kakanya actually accepting her offer? There's no way.
I've thought about this and made up my mind, Isolde.
Okay, there's no way after all this she would still join Manas though. Like, as Hoffman said, yeah. She, like, even with her death, she's going to make sure that Kakanya sides against Isolde.
You were right. I will join you.
What? Oh, guys, what the hell? Is this a fake out? Oh, I can't take any more of this,
I have been waiting to
man.
hear this for so long. I know this is what you want. Now I can finally make your dream come true.
Kakanya extends a handkerchief, wiping away her wild-eyed tears of joy.
Before we leave, I would like to take one last walk in this world. Would you like to join me and walk to my clinic?
Oh, the clinic. To be continued. Okay. Does that mean... I thought Marcus caught up with Kakanya and convinced her, but... was that not the case? And the part 24, that's the name of the, that's the name of the chapter. I guess this is the last one. Let's continue on, I guess. Part 24. El Lutravan Lestelle? Oh, glad to see her clinic isn't all distorted.
Du hast alles gut durchdacht.
Nakania shuts the door, dimming the apocalyptic clamor outside. The clinic remains cluttered, empty, quiet. Only the mirrors no longer flash.
Ja, der Spiegel macht mir Angst nach dem, was passiert ist.
Oh. Okay.
Er spiegelt wahrheitsgetreu mein hässliches Gesicht wider. Meine abstoßende Seele. Doktor, du bist nicht abstoßend. Wie kann jemand, der abstoßend ist, so edle, hohe Ideale haben wie du? Vielleicht haben Sie recht. Es ist Zeit, das Tuch zu lüften.
Kakanya, what are you planning? Are you gonna bombard her with these mirrors once you lift them? Kakanya pulls back the curtain. The dim room suddenly brightens. Oh. She's blinded.
Das Licht tut weh. Hast du die Vorhänge geöffnet? Doktor, ich kann nichts sehen.
Maybe Marcus did catch up with Kakanya. And then they cooked up this plan to use both of their powers combined on Isolde. And look back on the painting! An overexposed road slowly reveals the painting and a strange, cold voice. the salvation. Come on. There's no way. The secret to the storm ritual has to be here.
Schauen Sie sich dieses Gemälde an, Isolde. Erinnert es Sie an etwas?
Ich kann es nicht deutlich sehen, Doktor. Es ist zu hell hier. Könntest du die Vorhänge etwas zuziehen?
Das ist das Gemälde Ihres verstorbenen Bruders. Die Rettung. Wir haben eine einfache Tatsache übersehen, Isolde. Bis Heinrichs letzte Worte uns alle daran erinnerten. Theophil schrieb seine Notiz in Verzweiflung, nannte aber sein letztes Gemälde die Rettung.
Doktor, es ist so hell hier. Können wir woanders reden?
She waits for a response of concern or pity, but she receives none.
Wie konnte ich das übersehen, Isolde? Eine noble Dame wie Sie kann nicht nur singen und tanzen,
Wait,
sondern
what?
auch zeichnen.
Wait, what? She drew the salvation. Huh? That would explain the different drawing style, but you know what would be crazy? Isolde shot Theophil, and then Theophil's spirit took control over Isolde and drew this painting. I don't know. I might be reaching here.
Theophil war ein feiner Herr, aber nur fein. Er war talentiert, aber nicht begabt. Die Frauen des Detastdorfs waren schon immer bessere Medien als ihre Männer. Sie sind viel begabter als ihr Bruder. Sollen wir euch beiden dankbar sein? Du und dein Bruder, ein paar Messiasse dieser Ära? Einer von euch schrie die Wahrheit in einem bemitleidenswerten Gedicht heraus und hielt seine Verzweiflung in Form von Kunst fest. Und der andere...
Doktor!
Und der andere wollte die Farbe von oben abkratzen, ihre wahren Farben enthüllen und sie neu formen. Das bist du, Isolde. Du hast versucht, die Verzweiflung abzukratzen und die Welt mit deinen mitfühlenden, mitleidigen Händen neu zu formen. Er schuf die Kunst und du hast sie vervollständigt. Du und dein Bruder seid die Mitgestalter dieses Gemäldes, aus Mitleid für diese Welt.
Okay.
Und deshalb war es das einzige Werk, das den Brand überstanden hat.
Because it was painted after the fire.
Habe ich recht, Isolde? Sag es mir!
Cacanya's words carry weight. Oh wait, or maybe she didn't. I don't know. Okay, I might be reaching with that brother like seance idea.
Mit Heinrichs Hilfe habt ihr beide den Anführer von Manus Vindictae getroffen. Ihr habt das Wunder gesehen. Euch wurde der Weg zur Rettung gezeigt. Aber der arme Theophil konnte nicht akzeptieren, was ihm gesagt wurde. Wie du wurde er von seinem edlen Blut verflucht. Er hatte Mitgefühl für die Welt, hielt aber dennoch an den Privilegien des Adels fest. Er wollte nicht mit Manus Vindictae zusammenarbeiten, aber er wollte auch keinen Krieg.
And then he hid the secret in his painting.
Er hatte seine inneren Kämpfe. Als Begünstigter der Rettung war das Schreiben von Verzweiflung sein einziger Ausweg. Er musste sein Leben nehmen, um den Schmerz zu beenden. Und er wollte, dass du dich ihm anschließt, damit ihr beide gemeinsam von der Qual befreit werdet. Aber er übersah die Tatsache, dass du im Gegensatz zu ihm bereits in Verzweiflung lebtest. Alles, was er hatte und ihm wichtig war, hatte nie dir gehört.
Mein Kopf tut wirklich weh.
Also hast du aus Mitleid den Abzug gezogen.
Ja,
Ich kann nicht sehen. Könntest du bitte das Licht im Raum dimmen?
Betrachte dieses Gemälde. Schau dir diese Spiegel an, Isolde. Was hat dir der Anführer von Manus Vindicte gezeigt? Was ist der Weg zur Rettung? Ist es ein Zauber? Ein Ritual?
The
Du
ritual.
bist die Einzige, die es weiß.
What's happening here? Oh damn, we're fighting.
Watch the mirrors, Miss Marcus. I'll guide Isolde to the memory.
Yeah, okay, so they are combining their powers.
If only this would undo my mistakes.
You can do this, Miss Kakanya.
Ich kann dich nicht sehen. Wo bist du hin? Verlass mich nicht, Doktor.
Schließ deine Augen, Isolde. Sag mir, was du von der Rettung hältst.
Oh, what is happening to her? Oh, and that happened. Sure, I guess we'll defeat this phantom. Oh, we got Lopra in here. Make her eyes turn black.
Meine Augen. Wo sind meine Augen, Schwester? Wo bin ich? Das Schauspiel begann lange davor, Schwester.
Sie spricht mit ihrer Schwester, die jung gestorben ist. Wo bist du jetzt, Isolde?
Nirgendwo Besonderes. Eine gewöhnliche Party. Eine Seance. Bewunderer, Schmeichler, immer da, bei jedem Treffen. Diese naive kleine Toska. Sie vertraute ihren süßen Worten. Sie erzählte in eine andere Geschichte. Vorhänge im Wind, das warme Bad der Sonne.
Was passierte als nächstes?
Schließ das Fenster! Schließ es!
Close the window. Why are we closing the window?
Just another shift, what I'm good at. Perfectly understood. Please, allow me. It's out with you.
Freezing fire. Okay. I don't have anyone dealing Genesis damage. Oh wait, I think Kakanya's ult deals Genesis damage.
Feel my
Or something, I forgot. What is happening? What is she doing? Oh, we get the freezing fire as well. Okay.
That's nothing.
Sorry, we're not the ones with freezing fire, I guess. Oh, she's control immune as well. She's got stacks of burn on her for some reason. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 is good.
What I'm good at.
And then one more to trigger Anjanawa's Angel's Blessing.
Understood.
And I guess we can do Lopra as well.
Aim, rise and shine. Laundry time. There's that good space.
Keep calm.
Alright.
My crucible really has a mind of its own.
There's so many stacks of burn on her. Oh, what? She just didn't attack. Okay, sure. That works for me.
Just another shift, what I'm good at.
I'll just spam attacks, why not?
Shall I, Master?
What is happening? Is this a second phase? Oh, it is. Okay, she suddenly burst into song. I believe one of the audience members actually said this phrase earlier.
Was ist los mit deiner Stimme? Wo bist du jetzt? Eine Probe. Der goldene Ball. Sei nicht sauer auf mich. Ich weiß, eine Schauspielerin sollte jede Tosca sollte den feinsten Traum darstellen. Sie sehen sie als einen Vogel, der ihre Lieder und Pracht preist. Aber genießt sie das? Tut sie das? Ist der Vogel noch da? Er ist fort. Cavaradossi öffnete den vergoldeten Käfig.
Okay. This might be the first time I've seen Flutter Pages out, actually. Oh, she's levitating. Oh, she's got so little health. Oh, right, because Anjanala took some health from her. Let's see how much damage this does. Solid damage. Battle 2 out of 3. Oh, there's 3 waves. Oh, that's really crazy. Right. I can have Lopra heal, actually. I'll just use this on Kakanya herself. And then there's this. And this, I guess.
Stay put. This will hurt longer than this. Would you care to lie down? Up and at it!
Good damage. Oh, we got a follow-up from Flutterpage. And Lopra. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what... I'll be so honest, I'm not too entirely clear on Flutterpage's kit, but she has suddenly nuked her, so... Beautiful singing.
Erkennst du dieses Teil? Das dachte ich mir. You're overdoing it, Miss Kakanya. Mir geht's gut. Mach weiter, Isolde. Von einem Punkt zeichnete der Pinsel einen Kreis.
Okay.
Das Porträt begann mit diesem dummen Kreis.
The circle.
Dann zeichnete er Augen und einen Mund.
Where are these eyes and mouths?
Und dann gebar der Kreis den Kreis. Unheil gebar Unheil. Kunst, eine faszinierende Krankheit. Verlangen, Unterdrückung und Wahnsinn.
The enemy design is really cool, by the way. Like, all these colors and swirls look very awesome.
Es ist die Rettung. Wir kommen näher. Nein, nein, er malt es falsch. Theophil, du malst es falsch.
Oh, and we start off with an Anjanala nuke. Okay. Right. What shall I do here? Let me refresh again. Definitely this.
Ready, aim.
And then I need this just to heal a bit more. Oh, and I gotta rechannel Anjanala actually.
Wait for the pop.
Put down Lopra's array.
Give this a taste. Fine. Please, allow me.
Okay. 2 follow-ups. Awesome. Oh, this looks scary. Never mind. Oh, this looks scary. How many attacks does she have? Damn. Oh, and we all suddenly healed, so that's great. Nice. Okay. I am going to re-roll again, because I just want more offensive abilities. We don't need a heal yet from Lopra, so... what do I do? I'll just buff Kakanya, heal herself a bit more, I think.
It's out with you.
Good damage.
Stay back, I say.
Don't stare at it for too long.
Oh, they've got no moves this round for some reason.
They're ready. Perfectly understood. I've got some trouble brewing.
And then this one would trigger the... yeah, okay.
Shall I, Master? Wait for the pump.
Let's end this.
Flee, mortals.
Oh, well, okay.
Soffoca il sangue.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
I was so close.
Oh, were we not able to get the information out of her?
Dr. Kakanya! Was passiert als nächstes? Was ist danach passiert? Cavradossi, wohin bist du gegangen? Bitte schau mich an, Doktor! Hilf mir! Bitte hilf mir! That's what it's all about. Life or death battle and victory.
Nice. It would have been really cool if we got Kakanya on this ending screen, but we didn't. All of this is just distracting me from the absolutely tragic death
Doctor, you
of
must stop using the
Hoffman.
mirror. You will both collapse if you continue to force her.
I'm running out of options. I have to hypnotize her.
What? She hates hypnotism though.
Hypnotize me. You, Miss Clara, the doctor who resents hypnosis and had even fought a duel to stop it. You are going to use it on me.
Damn. I don't think Isolde's supposed to hear that part.
Why? Because I'm a hysterical, irrational woman? The wicked witch? The cursed, inconsolable arcanist? Why? Why are you like this to me?
Please calm yourself, Isolde. And fix your eyes on this watch.
What we're literally pulling out the entire hypnosis routine right now.
Why? Did I do something wrong again? Am I hopelessly incurable? Why? Why couldn't you cure me? Can't you save me from despair one more time?
She looks at the beautiful girl, her once friend. But she doesn't know how to save her.
Schlaf, Isolde.
Well, is it that easy?
Gehe zum Ort des Friedens. Zum Heim der Nacht.
Well, I didn't even know she knew how to do hypnosis.
Du bist die grausamste von allen. Wenn du bereits eine Entscheidung getroffen hast und denkst, dass ich schuldig bin, warum behandelst du mich dann so sanft? Wenn das die Lösung ist, die du gebracht hast, werde ich sie mit Freude annehmen.
Oh, sorry. I skipped through that final laugh. And she fell asleep. She begins a familiar aria, singing with all her heart. I thought she fell asleep. How's she singing? Very cool lighting. Her voice at last. Not some guide or act. but her true self.
Al ciel che ne radian più belli nell'ora del dolor perché perché me ne rimunerei così.
The song never left her. I'm sorry, I thought she was supposed to be asleep, but she's out here like with her eyes open and her hands stretching out.
Doctor, e lucevano le stelle.
Wait, isn't that the name of the chapter? Are we? Please tell me we're not in a chapter there. Okay, thank God.
Now, tell me, Isolde. What do you think of when you look at this painting?
Images appear in a mirror. Clear, bright, and accompanied by the echo of the tide.
I am intrigued by the name of your little group. The Circle.
Okay, I'll be so honest, I thought that Arcana suddenly made her way here, but
unlike other
yeah, this is a
animals,
flashback.
There's a power in every one of us. It's the source of our instinct. Following it, man survives the cruelty of nature. In awe of
Why's
this
the camera, like,
extraordinary power,
bouncing?
the first of men drew a magical circle on the ground, symbolizing a higher power, and declaring that man would no longer be at the mercy of nature.
Why's the camera suddenly zooming
That
in on
was
him?
the
Man?
first circle, the first magic, the first art.
An interesting take. I happen to have a circle too.
What circle?
This
Oh,
is
the.
also an ancient miracle. A circle of salvation.
And she's just sharing it
the
with.
chosen ones from the falling rain and sees them to the promised land.
The ritual. I'm sorry, but now that I think about it, why would they just tell it to Theophil? That is just random, no? A vague murmur emanates from the mirror. Like an ancient echo.
Yes! That's it!
Oh, the happy music!
I saw it! Doctor, I heard it! I read the storm immunity ritual! We did it!
Let's go! Let's go. Can we use it to at least bring Hoffman's body back, guys?
Finally.
Did you just collapse? Kakanya falls to the ground, exhausted. Okay. Marcus, ready now to face the communicator again, activates it. This time though, it brings good news. Back in Laplace?
News from the front line. They have sent home the storm immunity ritual.
I swear
Get to
Enigma was
work,
supposed to do
people.
that.
In the 22 hours before the storm arrives, the whole world is our proving ground.
Damn. They're gonna try to save the whole world. The end. Elutravan Lecel. Stelle. Stelle? Oh, I forgot how it's all pronounced there again. A reply on how to best take care of daggers and hand mirrors. Ms. Marcus, Level 2 Investigator. Regarding the matters of Arcanus Isolde in Kakanya, the headquarters of St. Pavlov Foundation has been fully informed of the situation, and the Special Assessment Department is now working on containment measures. We thank you for your efforts. Please stay out of harm's way and move to a safe area before the storm arrives. At this time, the St. Pavlov Foundation's temporary containment plan is as follows. Unregistered Arcanist Isolde von Dittensdorf. A preliminary threat assessment report has been prepared, and the subject meets the Level 3 containment criteria in the St. Pavlov Foundation's underground shelter. We will temporarily mobilize the Razor Squad, a special operations squad stationed in Prague, to arrive in Vienna and assist the investigative team in any way possible to ensure their safety throughout the containment process. Unregistered Arcanist Clara Wingler, that's Kakanya. A preliminary threat assessment report has been prepared, and the subject poses a low level of danger. In accordance with the Containment Management Regulations document number 003, no mandatory containment measures will be taken. Please ensure her safety, as she will be subpoenaed in the future as a material witness to the Vienna incident in accordance with law. May the peace be with us. St. Pavlov Foundation Headquarters. Is that all? That's all. And we unlocked chapter 7, but yeah, I think after this point, you know, I'm going to be doing some like old events or something, I think, because I'm still waiting on that return of, that, what's it called, that event to come into the reflections part, because I think it's quite important for before chapter 7. But yeah,
This is only a gentle sprinkle compared to Sao Paulo.
the chapter really did distract me from Madame Hoffman's tragic end, but I can't believe she died. What the hell? No! What is it? Well, guys, thank you all very much for watching. It is unfortunate that Greta Hoffman has passed away. May she rest in peace. We managed to find the storm immunity ritual from Isolde. Well, technically from Theophil, but we discovered the ritual at a cost, and hopefully Hoffman's sacrifice wasn't in vain, and we can hopefully protect the whole world from the storm using this ritual, or at least a good amount of people with it. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Next time we'll probably be doing some events. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.